Hello, everybody, and welcome. So, yay, let's start running this process. Just use your hands and point them towards the earth, approximately. And then let's run this process. Now, if you are new to this, please check out the website that I posted there and look at that page, and there's a few of the very first ones are listed there. Please check them out. There's a lot more explanation there. So if you need some explanation to what all this is, I won't be able to do it every day just because, we're here for 15 minutes and I just want to dive in. So if you're brand new to this process, and please, you guys, if you want to share this with people, I'm going to keep going for this whole year. So I would love to have more and more and more and more people running this. What if we really started having thousands of people running it at the same time? And truly, not to make this significant, like it's not about the numbers. And yet there is a different energy when more and more and more of us are together to do something. So let's keep playing, guys. I don't think I'll be streaming to the Earth Wizard group. So if you are in there, please click on the link and find me on Facebook or YouTube as well, because I don't think I'll be going for this whole year to Earth Wizards. But we find out. Maybe I will. Who knows? But in either case, let's run this process. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyond. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyond. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Yay. And like I said, I'm just reading this process over and over in the 15 minutes that we're together because new people are hopping on. But if you're doing this by yourself and you've done it a few times, you can literally just call it up once and it will start running. Your body knows. When you're doing it for the first time, doing it 3 times is a good idea, just to kind of get the energy going. And you don't have to feel anything. Please, this is not about feeling. You can always ask, is the process running? Yes or no. Make it real simple that way. So is it running? Yes or no. That's it. And please trust your body. Your body knows way more than you give it credit for. A lot of times we see our bodies as this thing we have to overcome, or this thing that's always creating trouble for us. What if we could see our bodies as our allies? And I know when you're having this affirmation about loving your body, a lot of times that doesn't work. You wake up in the morning and you have a pain and you go, I can't love my body, but I should. But I can't, but I should. So everything that is, we just trying to create it, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Please expand out in all directions. You are infinite, so expand out. When you expand out, usually that gives your body a bit more space as well. And your body loves space. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis, and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And I know some people that have started with us are no longer here because they thought it was weird. And what the hell is it actually doing? What am I doing? What are you doing? Please don't come to conclusion what this means or what it will do. I have no idea cognitively, but I do get an energy. And I do get that the earth is actually really, really grateful. At least that's what I get. So if that is true for you, please keep going. And please, if there's other people that you know that might be interested in this, you can share. You can share it with them. You know, every post, every time I go live, there's a link to the page where they can find all the places where they can join. And just so you know, I'm not sure if I will be streaming to the Earth Wizard group every day, but I will let you know in the next couple of days what we're choosing. But I will keep going on YouTube 100%, and probably also on my Facebook page 100%. So guys, did I just say probably 100%? Oh goodness. An oxymoron. The dog wants to contribute too. Please include your animals in this process. Animals are grateful when we're being space and running processes. They are also quite capable and they love these energies. So, elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And I've actually gotten some feedback that some pet owners say that their dogs, cats, ongoing skin stuff is disappearing. That's awesome. Woo, gives me goosebumps. What else is possible? So please don't underestimate this process. It might be running on way more than the earth. Also on your own body, please receive from everybody else running the process and from the earth. And from anything else that wants to contribute to you. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. On that webpage, that is the link that I post every time. It actually has the first two on there where I explain a bit more about what this is. So when new people want to join, might be a good starting point. Just a thought. And again, please step up the process. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. On that page, there's also a calendar. I try to be as accurate as possible. I have missed a couple so far where the time was incorrect. I apologize. And there will be some blank days. Those are the days I'll be in the air or traveling. And I will catch you, but I won't give you a time because it may not work. Last time when I was traveling, I realized that, wow, the airports are so busy. It's really not that much fun to sit there amongst hundreds of people. Yes, running the process is fun. Doing a live, maybe not so much. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis, and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, pulvets, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis, and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, pulvets, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis, and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, pulvets, and beyonds. And for all of you that don't know, Gary and Dane, the founders of Access Consciousness, are doing a global foundation in March. That is the place where they usually rewrite the foundation that the facilitators are going to be doing around the world. Foundation is creating a different platform in your life that will allow you to truly start to recognize the things that you do know, and you do not have to buy into other people's points of views anymore. And Gary and Dane are already saying that this one will be a massive change. So if you would like to be part of this change, all there is as a prerequisite is bars. So get a bars class and then come to foundation. I am really looking forward to this. This is going to be so exciting. It's in Mexico, but you can do it online. Please find it on accessconsciousness.com under the classes that Gary and Dane are doing. Oh, golly. What is possible if we all were more in question rather than the answer? What contribution could we be to the earth, to nature, to the animals, and to ourselves? Everything that doesn't allow that times a gazillion, will you destroy and uncreate it, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, pulvets, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis, and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, pulvets, and beyonds. And please keep running this process throughout your day in all the different areas that you are. What is possible? What can we change on this planet? What else is truly possible? Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye, everybody. Take care.